And everyone, this is Diane Murray at Southern Art Gallery, and today I'm going to do a little quick demo on watercolor grounds. Since we've been talking about this, my students are interested in the grounds. This is Daniel Smith's Titanium White. This is the one I use most of the time. It's a very nice ground. This is the Transparent Watercolor Ground by Daniel Smith. Let's see if I can get it open, and I'll show you that. You can see it looks kind of looks like paste, but it dries clear. That I've had fun playing with. And I'll show you what I use that on. Just a second. This is what I use the clear ground on. This is a Senso panel, and I coat it with the clear ground so that I can paint on this and the linen texture will show through. It makes a lovely effect. So that's what I use that for. This is the gold ground that I used on, I tried to use on a watercolor. It actually didn't work for me. I think the mica caused it to not be very absorbent. This is what the gold ground looks like. As you can see, now this painting was done with, let me see if I can show you how it's really a beautiful surface. It really is gold. This is oil on top of the gold ground, which worked much better. So if I wouldn't suggest using this gold ground for watercolor, it just wasn't absorbent enough. This is a new color I'm trying. This is called Buff Titanium, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. And I'm standing up for this, so this is how I do it. When you coat something with the ground, first of all, it's messy. I should have laid paper down. I usually lay paper down, and I don't usually do it on this desk. So actually, let's lay a piece of paper. This is how I usually do it. I put a piece of scrap paper on there so that you can go from edge to edge and get a smoother finish. Because the thing I found about the ground, it's just like gesso. If you don't get a smooth finish, it will the texture will show, which is fine if you want that. But if you don't want that, then I suggest doing it this way. And Daniel Smith recommends making the height of the ground the size of the width of a dime. So it takes several coats to do this. So trying to get it just as smooth as you can. And these little foam brushes work absolutely wonderful for this. So as you can see, that's our first coat. And you can see that there are some brush strokes still on that. So if I take it, go across it, back and forth, just try to get it as, if you want a smooth surface, which I think is best for watercolor, it's best to do it this way to get as smooth of a surface as you can. And the next time you on the next coat, you'll just keep doing the same thing. So that's how you do the ground. It's very simple. I let it dry overnight to make sure that it's dry. You can see there's a little, and you don't want to leave any flakes of anything on here. Try to get it as smooth and clean as possible. Okay, then clean up your brushes really well, because it will dry and ruin a brush if you don't clean it right away. So there you have it. There's Daniel Smith's ground. This is Light Dimensional Ground by Core. I didn't like this as well. I like the Daniel Smith better. but that's just a personal preference. So there you have it. I hope you guys found this helpful, and we will see you soon.